Welcome back to the All Seasons channel. Today we're going to be working on this fifth wheel behind me here. Gentleman has a rain leak. Oh, wrong one. That one there. Rain leak. He's done some sealing. It's in the slide out room. He's done quite a bit of sealing. What he's done looks good to me. He kind of thinks it might be coming from the window, so we're going to pull the frameless window out and take a look at the seal on it and see if we see anything. And I'm going to take you along. First thing we got to do is get all this valance and this blind off so we can get to the screws. You will not be able to see this, so just going to make it happen. Again, I apologize about the backlight. And this valance I didn't really explain very well either. This valance here, like most of them, there was only 4 screws holding that valance up. There's 2 up in the top that go into, a cabinet or the ceiling or whatever's above the valance, and then there's 2 down near the bottom holding it to the wall, and that's really about all that holds this valance in. Now it's time to get the roll down shade off. This one actually was pretty cool. It had some holding brackets to hold it blind up that I had never seen before. It actually worked very, very well. Some of those brackets they use are very difficult, but these were pretty easy. I'll show them to you here in a minute. This blind had a little spring-loaded clip back there. You can reach a screwdriver back here and raise that clip up, and it releases that blind. It's pretty cool. Never seen one like that. Now we just got about a zillion screws to take out. Just look and make sure I haven't forgotten any screws. Make sure there's only 2 left. Okay, Mr. Bailey, I am ready for you. Alright, just 1 screw on each end. One right here and one right here. So when I get out there and get ready, if you'll take those out, that'd be awesome. Yep. Well, now, these frameless windows, it's kind of a misnomer because it does have a frame. The only thing is the glass is bigger than the frame, so you can't actually see the frame from the outside of the camper. Now this window was still a little bit stuck. Some of these things, once you get out the last screw out, now it'll just fall out, so you got to be really careful. That's why I went outside to hold the window while I had the customer take the last 2 screws out. But this one here was stuck a little bit. I had to use a screwdriver to very, very carefully put down behind that frame and pry this window loose a little bit just to get the seal broke, and then I was able to get the window out. But got to be very, very gentle because you don't want to pry against that glass at all. Alright, so we got the window out, got it on the back of the customer's pickup, and I think this gasket right here in this top right corner of this window does not look like it was making contact with the hole in the room. You see where the dirt and dust had been going past the gasket. So I believe right here is our issue. So I'm going to take this old seal off after I go make sure I have some new seal, and we're going to reseal this thing and put it back in and see what happens. I don't know if you can see or not, but there's the last place the gasket contacted the side of the room, and it doesn't contact again till right there. So that area right there, water was just running right in that. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but the wood is stained some too. I'm fairly confident there was our leak. There's a little bit of some kind of sealer. Oh, I think it was glue where they glued the Luan on. I need to get that off. Alright, all we're going to do is get all this old gasket off and put our new gasket on and put the window back in. Alright, I'm going to clean this gasket surface with some rubbing alcohol, and when I put my gasket on, I'm going to put it towards the outside of the frame, because you can probably see there they put theirs towards the inside. They just missed a hole over here. This is a special high density foam that goes on these windows. It's self-adhesive, and of course we're going to make our seam at the bottom. We'll make it seamless all the way around, and our little seam will be at the bottom. Alright, got all the new seal on, and like I say, it did come out to the outside of the frame, so hopefully we're more likely to catch that hole. This area right here, I am going to put some silicone on this when we get done, because I just don't want a lot of water laying down here. There's a half-inch gap that water can lay, and we're going to try to avoid that. Gotta help. So the next thing is I'm going to carry the window up the ladder, and the customer's going to go in and put a couple screws in it, and we'll finish this thing up. So yeah, I'm just going to carry it up the ladder just like I brought it down, and stick it in the hole, and if you'll just put one screw in each end, that'd be awesome.
Sounds good.
When you're putting them in, just be careful. Don't go too far, because you'll break the screws off.
Yeah, I'll be easy with it.
Yep, just be easy.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll try and center things up here a little bit. All right, you're ready. Go ahead there.
Awesome, thank you. All right, got a couple screws inside to hold it, and I'm gonna go in and put the rest of the screws in. All right, I've got all the screws back in the clamp ring on the window. Now I'm putting the brackets back up for the roll-up blind, and get the blind put back up, and then we will reinstall the valance. And this one was pretty easy. You could actually put a screw in the valance and see where the old hole was, so everything matched up and went back together very well. This blind, it just kind of goes in the bottom of that bracket first, and then you just snap it in.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright, let's do it. Appreciate it, guys. Yep.
I believe that's gonna get it. Alright, well there you have it. There's replacing the seal on a frameless window. So hopefully that takes care of this customer's leak, and he will have no more issues. And see much light. And as always, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. All the comments lately have been really awesome, and thank you for that. So we're going to go down the road and fix another one.